What's going on, guys? Mark back here with yet another video, and today I am trying something, and I'm not really sure if it's going to work out for me or not. So first things first, a couple of days ago I bought a brand new iPad Pro 12.9 inch. I've been hearing massively wonderful things about benchmarks and how much faster it was than the MacBook Pro 13 inch without touch bar, but I also wanted to test the new iPad Pro as far as doing some real hardcore 4K editing on it and seeing how well it works. So while I have done a few simple little edits with a few videos that I shot earlier this morning, I forgot the one accessory that I really needed in order to test out 4K footage and get it off my cameras, and that was the SD card dongle. But I'm thinking about mixing in some footage based on upgrading this and this to iOS 11. These shots that I took here were with iOS 10, so they're still using the old codec, which was H.264. Now that I've got both of them upgraded to iOS 11, I'm going to be using H.265. So yeah, that's ridiculous. $35 for an SD card reader. It's like one of the cheapest things on the planet to buy for your computer, but Apple wants $35 for it. Doesn't make any sense. Got to pay that Apple tax though, apparently. So once I got the dongle situation all figured out, in order to use the Sony camera, you have to go into your menu and you have to slide on over to the toolbox, and on page number 4, you have to change the USB connection. Swap it from mass storage or automatic or whatever else you might have it set to and put it on MTP. MTP stands for Media Transfer Protocol. Once I finally got it plugged up and everything, I noticed that even at that point, it still said that you cannot use the device. So basically that means that every single time you use this thing, you have to use the lightning connector. Right after I connected, I got this pop-up, accessory update available. So I began to update the Apple USB camera adapter. What a pain in the ass. But eventually, once it was all said and done, I was able to get access to the files that are contained on a Sony camera. So I had lots of problems with getting the right dongle and having to run back and forth to Best Buy a couple of times. You do have to change a couple of settings on your camera in order to get that to work. And of course, I had to download iOS 11 on both of these devices so that I could take full advantage of the brand new file system, the brand new operating system, also the new codec for your phone and your tablet. Moving from H.264 to H.265 was massive. You're basically getting the same quality but half the file size. You want to save that space, so if you buy a 128 gigabyte iPhone, it's essentially going to become a 256 gigabyte iPhone. Trying to edit on the iPad, you do have to mess with the dongle life in order to you know, even make an interface. The I/O, just interfacing your camera with your iPad is just, it's a mess. And then, of course, if you're out on the road and you don't have access to a plug, you have to deal with this. So if you want to do some video editing on an iPad, the easiest way to get footage into that thing is to just use your phone or to use the tablet itself. This is the next best option, is to use the dongle. And while it does technically work, man, is it just not pretty. So that's all I've got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys again on the next one. Peace.